Welcome to the American Lean Podcast. It's Wednesday, so I want to talk about some lean topics, and today I want to talk about some of the best ways to conduct a waste walk. Let's face it, there are wastes everywhere in your business. Going to the operations and conducting a waste walk will help you identify opportunities for improvement. We'll get more in depth into the topic right after the intro.
Welcome to the American Lean Podcast, where we cover 5 topics in 5 days in about 5 minutes. The only place in the world where you can get daily lean coaching. Your host is Tom Reed, and he shares his 30 years of experience and covers leadership, culture, entrepreneurship, lean methodologies, Industry 4.0, and interviews special guests on their lean journey. We're glad you're here, so let's go.
Welcome in to the American Lean Podcast. This is episode 31. Now, like I mentioned in the intro, one of the techniques to understand where opportunities lie in eliminating waste is to develop a value stream map of the enterprise. And that's often called an EVSM, or Enterprise Value Stream Map. Once that is completed, you can develop smaller value stream maps that show waste within a particular department or area if necessary. Now, after the value stream map is completed, it is a best practice to take the map or a picture of it and walk it backward through the processes. Why do you think that you want to do that? Well, one reason is to identify any skipped or missing steps in your processes. The second reason is to look for waste and interview employees in the process to see if they have any waste ideas. So let's talk about conducting a waste walk successfully. So step number 1, walk the process backward. As I mentioned, it is a best practice to walk your value stream map backward once you have completed it. This breaks up your thinking and ensures you don't miss any steps. If I asked you to say the alphabet, it may take you a few seconds. If I ask you to say the alphabet backward, it will take you a lot longer. You have to stop and think about what comes before Z, what comes before Y, etc. Walking your value stream map backward makes you think about the previous process and allows you to catch any steps you might have missed. Step number 2. Take good notes on your waste walk. Have everyone that is part of the value stream map team take a notepad with them as they walk the value stream map backward. Look for items such as inventory, work in process, number of employees, scrap pieces, travel distances, batch sizes, and any rework that you observe. Make a note of these items. Consider any equipment downtime you see. Make a note of setup times or computer program switching times. Step number 3. Interview team members. Some of the items listed up you'll be able to see. Pieces on the floor, work in process, travel distance, etc. Other items will not be so evident. You need to ask employees in the process some questions. Ask them, how long does a changeover take? What and how many systems do you use on the computer? How long does it take to switch back and forth? What frustrations do you face every day? These are all great questions to try to get the employees, the people using the process, to open up and share their frustrations. Step number 4, use a downtime chart to identify waste. When you get back to the room where you are developing your value stream map, have team members write sticky notes of the waste they observed. Have them place the sticky notes in the category where they think the waste belongs on a downtime chart. Don't worry about perfectly identifying the category, focus on capturing the waste idea. Since you're using sticky notes, you can easily move them around. Now, it's great to identify the waste, but do we want to just leave it out there in our processes? Of course not. So step number 5 is to brainstorm ways to eliminate the waste. The whole purpose of a value stream map and a waste walk is to identify waste opportunities you can work to eliminate. After identifying the different types of waste, brainstorm ways to eliminate it. Use a different colored sticky note to come up with the ideas. Now, remember the rules of brainstorming. There are no bad ideas. So in the example that I have on my blog post, I have yellow sticky notes for the waste opportunities, and then I have green sticky notes showing up for the waste elimination ideas. That helps you differentiate between the two. So the 8 wastes are everywhere in your business. Take a walk with some employees and take notes. Identify the wastes and put them on a downtime chart like I show in my blog. Then go attack that waste. So I hope you take these 5 steps to go on your own waste walks, identify the wastes in your business, and work to eliminate it. Hope you've enjoyed our time today. And remember, consuming information is great, but I want you to take this information to make yourself and your company a little bit better today. This podcast is for you, so if there are topics that you would like me to cover, or if you'd like to share your company's lean journey, please contact me at tom@americanlean.com. Full show notes can be found at americanlean.com/blog conducting a waste walk. Until tomorrow, have a great one.
for joining us today. As always, we are honored to serve you, and we hope that you and your company are getting a little bit better every day. Please subscribe, rate, and review this podcast and share it with others in the lean and business community. If you'd like to turbocharge your lean efforts, please visit us at AmericanLean.com.